Hey there, my friends. Today we're diving into a very delicate topic. Let me start with a line that hits hard. Even if I figure everything else out in life, why don't people like me? Oh yeah, sound familiar? Let's be real. Trying to please people turns us into a weird combo pizza. Everyone wants a slice, but no one touches the crust. Now be honest. Have you ever met someone who says, I don't care if people like me? You know the type. Cool on the outside, desperate for likes on the inside. Only 3 views on their story and they're like, is Instagram broken or something? Listen, I've been there too. There was a time when I tried so hard to be liked. I even caught myself at breakfast thinking, will eating this cheese make me seem more mysterious? I was smiley, helpful, humble, too humble even. And the result? Someone literally told me, you're too nice. Maybe if you were a little meaner, people would like you more. Translation: no matter what I did, I just couldn't win. And that's when it hit me. Being liked has nothing to do with being nice. It's about being real. Here's the truth. You can't be liked without being yourself. But being yourself doesn't mean everyone's gonna like you. And that's 100% okay. In this video, I'm gonna give you tips that are funny, real, and maybe even a little life-changing. This isn't about how to make everyone love you. It's about how to exist without exhausting yourself just to be liked. But first, let's all admit something. When we walk into a room, deep down, we all think, I hope they notice me, and hopefully like me. We want the chair we sit on to whisper, ooh, someone cool just arrived. So, let's break it down. Why do people like certain people? Why do we feel the need to be liked by everyone? And how can you be likable without trying so hard to be likable? Buckle up, because soon you're going to say goodbye to the try-hard version of yourself and say hello to your chill, unbothered, real self. Now, you want people to like you, right? Cool. But let's start with this. Who are you, really? I'm not getting all philosophical, I mean it literally. Are you even being you? People always say, just be yourself. Nice phrase, looks great in a bio, but in real life? Being yourself doesn't always work, especially if yourself is still the 2007 version. Still running on outdated software, still using the same old defense mechanisms, still overthinking every interaction like, wait, do they hate me now? So yeah, just be yourself only works if you're willing to update yourself. Sometimes being yourself is the reason people walk away. Sorry, but no one is required to like you just because that's how you are. Be yourself, but your best self. And that takes honesty. I used to walk into every room wanting everyone to like me, smiling, cracking jokes, offering help, until someone looked me dead in the eye and said, you're trying too hard, it's weird. Yup, even being too nice can be off-putting. That's when I realized sometimes people don't like you because you're not being real. And sometimes they don't like you because you're being real. Either way, it's not your fault. So the goal isn't to be liked by everyone, it's to be understood by the right people. And if you've noticed, people tend to like those who are chill, not fake chill. I'm talking about that show up in sweatpants and still own the room kind of real. No filters, no pretending. But here's the twist. Being real takes guts. You gotta drop the, what if they think I'm weird? Fear. But guess what? We're all weird. You, me, that guy over there. We're just little bundles of quirks and awkwardness. So being yourself is basically saying, hey, I'm just like you. And people love that. Because everyone's looking for someone they can feel normal around. Take me for example. I make dumb jokes all the time. Used to get embarrassed. Now I laugh at my own jokes before anyone else can. And you know what? That confidence is contagious. Here's the real kicker though. The more you try to be liked, the more it backfires. It's like physics. The harder you chase it, the faster it runs. People have a radar. They can sense when you're trying too hard. But if you approach them just as you are, not trying to sell anything, not craving attention, just being it, they go, whoa, that's refreshing. But let's be honest. If you don't like yourself, no amount of likes, followers, or compliments will fill that gap. You could get a standing ovation, but one person's judgment will ruin your day because you've outsourced your self-worth. So start by getting to know yourself. Be honest about what you don't like. Change what you can. But most importantly, tell yourself, I'm enough, even like this. Because people love confidence. Not cocky, fake it till you make it confidence. But the calm kind. The I know who I am energy. And here's the magical part. Once you master that, even if people don't like you, and you'll still like you. And that, my friend, is exactly when people start loving you without you having to lift a finger.